Who is your perfect audience? If you are in e-commerce, or if you sell your own coaching products, if you sell your own courses online, if you're in network marketing, it doesn't matter what you do. If you are solving a problem for somebody, using a product or a service, you should be doing some marketing. And when you're doing marketing, you really need to know who your perfect audience is. So if some of those things have got you questioning yourself, maybe one around the marketing or two around your audience, then maybe you could check out my blog, toriemackerel.com. I've got a few more things on there around marketing and branding yourself online. But what I wanted to talk about today was really who is your perfect audience, and it might not be about what you think it's going to be about today. So like I said, I am Tori from toriemackerel.com, and I would really challenge you to look at what your results are like, whether you're getting the conversions you want, whether you're getting the traffic you want, and just what marketing strategies you've got that maybe aren't quite hitting the mark with knowing your perfect audience and who you're actually marketing to. So the statistics might actually surprise you. 3% of consumers, or people who are in the world, are actually, only 3% are ready to buy. So with all the people that we come in contact with, 3% of those people are actually looking for what we've got to offer. Okay, so that 3% is, say, the mum who needs nappies. It doesn't matter, what the price is. They're in the supermarket, they need nappies. It's solving a problem that they have, and they will buy the nappies. That's what they go out, they hop in their car and they go to the shops and they are looking to buy nappies. All right. Now, the next step down is the people who are aware that they need something, but they aren't going out to find it and buy it. So they're the people that are actually aware they have a problem, they're aware of the solution, but maybe they're doing some more research. Maybe they're looking for someone who's a bit more credible. Maybe, they just haven't seen the right deal for them yet. So they might be the person who goes to the supermarket to buy bananas, but they actually happen to see the nappies there and they're a good price and they know they're going to need nappies, so they buy the nappies. All right. Now that is 7% of your market. So 7% of the market are openly looking to solve their problem. All right. Now, with the credibility, so there's different ways of getting credibility. I mean, if you're approaching people who are open and looking, but they're kind of wondering why you are the person that can solve their problem, there's lots of ways you can go around that, and doing personal branding and having a website is one of those things. All right, so moving on, the next 30% of people are aware that they have a problem, but maybe they don't quite know yet how they're going to solve that problem. So they are aware that maybe there is something missing from the puzzle and they've got this pain, this struggle, this challenge, but it's not quite at the point where they are seeking a solution. Maybe the pain isn't strong enough and the problem isn't affecting them enough that they're ready to go out and research and take action. And if they see something coming along, maybe they see the solution going past, but they don't actually know that that is the solution to their problem. So I'm going to get back to this 30% who are aware. Okay, so this is an area that we can focus on as marketers. But the next 30% are people who are not aware. They don't actually really know they've got a problem. So if your solution pops up in front of them, whether it's on Facebook marketing or wherever, they don't actually know that your solution can actually help them. So those are people that kind of need educated right back from being aware that they actually have a problem that can be fixed. So the last 30% are people who are just not open to looking, not interested, don't really want to listen to you trying to maybe tap into where they have a problem that they didn't really know they had one. So this all kind of comes back to, say if you're in network marketing, this comes back to your networking and your questioning and talking to people. So this isn't about blatant advertising or spamming. This is where people are kind of seeing, you know, if you're asking them questions about, you know, what they do, whether they're happy in their job, for example, or if it's about skincare, you know, what do they currently use, is it working for them, etc., etc. So all of these things, depending on what niche you're in, you know, you've got questions that you can use to try and identify where people are in that kind of buying ladder. And that's important to know, because where you, whether you need to educate them on the problem first and then guide them to the solution, or whether they're kind of already open and looking and you just need to maybe overcome some objections that they've got. All right, so if there's someone who is open and they're looking, they might just be looking for the right person, and that might be you. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the 30% of people who are aware. So your perfect audience are the people who actually don't really know that they have a problem. So you build a relationship with these people before they're actually aware that there is a solution for what's going on in their life, in their business, in their world. Okay, so that is your perfect audience. But to know that, you really need to be talking to your audience and actually looking at who it is that you can help. Who can you serve? What do your products and services do to resolve some of the headaches that people have got? And who are those people? All right, so if you can name those people, you can find them. So that's all I've got for today. If you want to go and have a look on my page, I have a checklist. So if you want this group on finding the perfect audience, so for you that might be, you know, if you're a network marketer, that might be finding the perfect people, the go-getters, the ambitious people to talk to for your business. So if you want to complete the checklist and really look at the whole picture, see if you've got the whole picture on where you can find and how you can find those ambitious go-getters for your business, then there'll be a link below. You can have a look at that, complete the checklist, and get some really good information on that. So otherwise, I will see you in the next video.